While exploring GitHub repositories, you must have come across this little information box by GitHub that describes how many other repositories are using the current package. And if you yourself publish packages, you know that this box is not available right away. GitHub limits this box to be visible only for repositories that have 100 plus users, which is kind of annoying to me because I have a few repositories that host packages that have quite a bit of users. For example, the most famous one that I have is Jekyll Auto Authors, where I have around, let's say in the dependency graph, we have 39 users using this repository. And it used to be show on the sidebar, but GitHub for some reason decided to limit this to be visible only for repositories that have more than 100 users. So taking inspiration from this project that allows you to embed the contributors to your own repository in your README file, I came up with my own project called dependents.info. So if you too have some library that could get help by showcasing your users in the README file, follow along because I'll be showcasing how easy it is to do with dependents.info. By the way, this project was made in around 2 weekends, and this is my first project in Golang. So be sure to check out the GitHub repository and star it if you like it. Do let me know if you have any feature requests or interesting ideas. Thank you. So for this demo, I'll be walking you through how to do this by taking the example of my own repository where I want to embed the number of users I have, just like at the end of the repository. First off, you just have to copy this little GitHub action into your GitHub workflows. So let's just cd into the project and open it in VS Code. Here in your project, if you don't currently use GitHub workflows, you just need to create a .github folder and a workflows folder within it. And we'll just add a dependents.yml file right inside it. So let's create that and copy over this code. So what this does is, this is the custom action that processes the network dependents of your repository, and it sends over the data to the backend, which generates the SVG image for you, which you can embed in the README file. One important thing to note is that this GitHub action can only generate network dependents for this repository. It can't generate it for anything else. And this ID token that it uses to authenticate with my backend only allows updating your data for this current repository. So for all the repositories that you want to use, you'll need to create a new GitHub action. The execution step can be invoked on literally anything. It could be on push. If your repository is small, push is fine. Workflow dispatch is also fine. You can manually re-trigger the creation of the image, or maybe also set a cron job if you need. So once that file is added to the workflows, we can come to the README and find a place where we want to add the image. Let's say I want to add it just below this section. So I'll just search it up where it is. So over here, I'm going to add use by, and just below it, I'm going to come down here and paste over my repository name so that it generates embed code for me. So I can copy over this embed code and just paste it over here. And that's it. As soon as I commit and push, this repository will have a live network dependents image embedded into the README. So let's see how it works. So I have pushed the code. Let's see how the CI is working. Alright, so the network dependence action that we just created has finished running, and it should have generated an image on the README file. So let's just look into it. And if you scroll down, you'll see we have a really nice used by section on this page now that lists the top 10 repositories that use this current repository that we have. And the beautiful thing is it sorts them by the number of stars they have. And there are a few other customizations that you can pass right into the action step to control how this image is generated. And if you click on this image, you will be taken to the actual dependents page of this repository. So this is how easy it is to showcase the number of users that use your repository. I hope this quick demo and the project proves helpful to you. This is Gaurav signing off.